When I was running my first company, I was very much a student of the servant leadership model, which was created by Robert Greenleaf. This is going back decades. And the idea of the servant leadership model is where it flips the organizational structure on its head. So typically it's a triangle. And if you think of an inverted triangle, where then the CEO is at the bottom of the triangle, and we are literally lifting up and we're looking up to be in a position of servitude to be able to look up and say, what do my people need to fully thrive? I mean, that absolutely embodies what you're saying. And then the second thing you said, CEOs aren't necessarily therapists. I will tell you that when I was running my company, I always, and I speak about this all the time, that I always thought that I looked at the CEO that it stood for Chief Emotional Officer, because it was important for us to recognize that everyone coming into our organization, they were so much more than their role. I have a keynote that I deliver called The Soul Behind the Role, a leader's greatest human capital opportunity. And that opportunity is to see your people beyond the role that they're filling, because everybody comes into an organization with baggage. They all come with emotional baggage, trauma, experiences with toxic relationships, toxic environments, school situations, whatever it may be. You don't get to your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, at that point in your life, you don't get there without having gone through some type of hardship or trauma. And leaders need to recognize that your employees are bringing all of that in. And it's okay, because the reason that you love them for your organization is not just because of something that's on their resume, but for everything that makes them and embodies them who they are. And this is why conscious leadership is so important today, because the ability to see the people that are truly working for you, to lead with compassion and empathy, and to always be in that place of how is someone experiencing me? How are they experiencing our organization? That's what's going to create the psychological safety. So yes, while leaders and CEOs are not therapists, we do have the opportunity of a lifetime to be able to create these environments where people feel fully safe and seen and heard.